Good evening. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Welcome to our annual Brook Township Council reorganization meeting. We wish everyone a very happy and healthy 2025. Please stand to rise for the salute to the flag, and please remain standing as we do a moment of silence in memory of former President Jimmy Carter and a blessing from Father Bruce from St. Philip the Apostle Church. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Father Bruce.
Good evening. As we remember Jimmy Carter, we remember all those who dedicate their lives to service of the people of our country and of the world. As you know, President Carter had tremendous impact after his presidency, particularly in his work with the homeless, with Habitat for Humanity, and working almost till the end with that. But we gathered tonight for a reorganizational meeting, and we're reminded that in the book of Genesis, the author tells us that God made the heavens and the earth, and he set the stars in their place to order things, and then he put humans here to tend the planet which he's given to us. And we pray tonight for God's blessings upon our mayor and upon the council, upon the work that they do, that they may always be open to see the presence of God and of God's handiwork in the world around us and in the people we encounter. Bless them, Lord, and bless the work that they do. Give them open hearts and willing hands to hear what is expressed by the citizens of this town and to do what is best, not just for themselves, but for the common good, as we strive to work together for a sense of unity and reconciliation in a world that is so touched by violence. We ask all these things in your holy name. Amen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Father. Adequate notice of this meeting has been sent to all council members and to all legal newspapers in accordance with the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, Public Law 1975. The public is hereby advised that any statements made during the meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Brook may not be privileged or protected, and that persons or entities who take issue with such comments may and have in the past sought legal redress through the courts. Any member of the public who addresses the council speaks for themselves and not for the council. At this time, we'll be administering the oath of office to our three newly elected council members. First is Florence Mazer, and I have the honor of swearing Councilwoman Mazer in. Bible.
This is my daughter.
Okay, please repeat after me. Put your
Right here.
right hand.
Yes.
Left hand on the Bible, right hand. Is it?
I knew that.
I, Florence Mazer,
I, Florence Mazer,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and will perform my duties
and will perform my duties
as councilwoman,
as councilwoman,
Township of Saddlebrook,
Township of Saddlebrook,
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly,
to
to the best of my ability,
the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. You just got to sign.
Thank you.
Next, we have Councilman Andrew M. Simaluka, and given the oath of office is former Mayor Louis Dorminio. Sure.
You know, I just want to say that before I administer the oath of office, it's certainly an honor and privilege for me to do so. Andrew and I go back 1996, and pretty much he's almost responsible for us being elected office here in Saddlebrook when our opposition didn't want us to run and didn't want us to put up lawn signs. It was Andrew Simaluka who we went to take the matter to court, and we prevailed. And I'm proud to be here tonight. And when Andrew asked me, I was certainly honored to say yes to administer the oath. Andrew? The Bible?
This. I'll go this way.
Raise
You
your
guys
right
gonna hold
hand
the Bible?
and repeat. Ready? Repeat after me. I, Andrew M. Simaluka,
I, Andrew M. Simaluka,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear truth, faith, and allegiance
to the same and to the government
to the same and to the government
established in the United States and in this state,
established in the United States and this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and will perform my duties as councilman
and will perform my duties as councilman
for the Township of Saddlebrook
for the Township of Saddlebrook
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
justly,
justly,
and to the best of my ability,
and
so
to
help
the
me God.
best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you.
And thank you.
How about me?
You want to sign this, Andrew? You want to sign?
Can you reach? Can you reach? He's good? All right.
I'm sure. We're right here in the stuff. Congratulations.
Next, we have Councilman David Garrick. Councilman Garrick is being sworn in by our District 38 Assemblyman, Chris Tully.
Okay, repeat after me. I, David Garrick,
I, David Garrick,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the government established
and to the government established
in the United States
of the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and will perform my duties
and will perform my duties.
as council president, councilman?
I think we have the wrong one.
Okay,
As
as councilman, that comes later, as councilman of the Township of Saddlebrook,
of the Township of Saddlebrook,
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly,
and justly,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Councilman.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Assemblyman.
Wonderful. And David, just stay right here. I just wanted to, first of all, thank you so much for the honor of swearing you in tonight. And we actually have proclamations from myself, Assemblywoman Lisa Swain, and Senator Joe Logano for you, Andrew, and Flo, if you could both come back up here. And really, it's just such an honor for us to be here tonight. The fact that the Township of Saddlebrook returned you to this esteemed governing body, we're so thankful to have you as partners here in Saddlebrook. You do an amazing job for the community, and really just to see your families coming out tonight, the community coming out tonight, really shows your dedication to this town, because after all, the amount of time that you take and sacrifice that you make for this borough, moving the borough forward, and we see that through your return here tonight. We are so proud of you. We're so happy to continue the work for you. And with that, we'll present proclamations for all three of you. Congratulations. We're so honored to be here tonight. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Yes, please, absolutely. Where should we go? Right here? Awesome. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Libby. Thank you.
Again, congratulations to our three returning council members. At this time, I will call the roll of the 2025 Township Council. Councilman Samaluka.
Here.
Councilman Accomando.
Here.
Councilwoman Sanchez.
Here.
Councilwoman Mazer.
Here.
Councilman Garrick.
Here.
First order of business is the election of a council president. I will now ask for nominations for council president.
I nominate Dave Garrick.
I'd second that.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
I will now read the resolution of appointment. Be resolved by the Township Council of the Township of Saddlebrook, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, that David Garrick is hereby appointed council president effective January 2nd, 2025, for a term to expire December 31st, 2025. Council president is to serve without additional compensation. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Councilman Samaluka?
Yes.
Councilman Accomando?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer?
Yes.
Councilman Garrick?
Yes.
Congratulations, Council President. I
Thank you.
turn it over to you.
Thank you. First of all, I just want to thank everybody here this evening, all the people that came out to support us, all the residents in town who supported us in November. Thank you very much. I was council president in 2023. It's a job that I take extremely seriously, and I'm more than thrilled to be able to represent the council in 2025. We're going to have some council comments in a little bit, but before we do that, I have a presentation for Council President Todd Accomando. Yes. This is for Council President Todd Accomando. I just want to commend you on your leadership skills. It's never easy being council president, but especially during an election year, it even compounds things, makes it a little bit more difficult. And Todd really did an outstanding job. He showed true leadership ability. He represented us so well throughout the entire year. And I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
This says, This says, presented to Council President Todd J. Accomando, 2024, in recognition of your leadership and service, Township of Saddlebrook. Congratulations. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Council President, just stay there, and Mayor White will swear you in
Okay.
for Council President.
Raise your right hand, left hand on the Bible. This is The oath of office, Township of Saddlebrook, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, for Council President. I, David Garrick,
I, David Garrick,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the
of the
Constitution
United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the government established
and to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and will perform my duties
and will perform my duties
as Council President for the
As-
Township of Saddlebrook
as Council President for the Township of Saddlebrook,
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly,
and justly,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Council President.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you very much, Mayor White. Take a picture. Get a picture with us, Bob. Here.
I think Lou's got my pen. Sign that. I signed it.
I don't know if Chris has this on before. Chris, I signed this one too. Thank you.
Next resolution is the Planning Board Representative. Be resolved by the Township Council of the Township of Saddlebrook that Councilwoman Florence Mazer is hereby appointed Council Planning Board Rep for a one-year term.
No additional compensation?
No additional compensation. Motion?
Motion.
Where you going?
Second.
All in favor?
All right,
Aye.
where you going?
I'd like to have my grandsons come up.
Sure.
Hi, guys.
Come on up, grandsons.
The youngest one.
Right hand up, left hand on the Bible.
Got it.
I, Florence Mazer,
I, Florence Mazer,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the government established
and to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and will perform my duties
and will perform my duties
as council representative to the Planning Board,
as council representative to the Planning Board,
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly,
and justly,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just so I can sign this.
Yep. Kathy's home.
See that, Father? It's Catholic school. She's got a nice signature.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next resolution is the appointment of registered Municipal Accountant, Wilcox and Company.
Motion.
Second. Motion.
Motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution 4, resolution for bond counsel, appointment of Roget McCarthy.
Motion.
Second.
Motion.
Dave, are you making the motion or asking for a motion?
I'm asking for a motion.
Council.
That's all right.
Motion.
Oh,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Designating the legal newspapers for the township, the Record, and Our Town.
Motion.
I'll make- Second?
All in favor?
aye.
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 Official depositories for the Township of Saddlebrook, Columbia Bank, Spencer Bank.
Motion.
Motion.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Approve signatures on checks.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
A resolution as permitted by state statute to fix the rate of interest for delinquent taxes for the year 2025.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution stating the delinquent water charges and charging interest as provided by state statute for the water account.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Establishing the regular meeting dates of the Township Council for the year 2025.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Appointment of zoning board member for a 4-year term, Joseph Schulp from Saddlebrook.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Appointment of zoning board member first alternate, 2-year term.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Appointment of third alternate, 2-year term.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Appointment of zoning board member, fourth alternate, unexpired term.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Public agency compliance officer, Peter Lodico, for the year 2025.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Adoption of the, continuing adoption of the resolutions for the 2024 calendar year.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Authorization of offline checks for the month of January until the next council meeting, as Munidex will be converting the system.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution adopting the temporary budget for the year 2025.
Motion.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Resolution authorizing the cancellation of any property tax or delinquency or interest under $10.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution establishing petty cash for the year.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution supporting the Bergen County Chiefs Association Mutual Aid Plan and Rapid Deployment Force.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution authorizing participation in the Defense Logistics Agency Law Enforcement Support Office 1033 program.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution reappointing Triad Advisory Services for the affordable housing.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We have the mayor's appointments. The first appointment requires the vice consent of the council. is for the appointment of a judge for the 3-year term.
Motion?
Motion.
Second.
Just clarification,
Council-
the name,
Councilman Sim-
the name of the judge?
Marty Geisler.
Yes.
Councilman Accomando.
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez.
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer.
Yes.
Council President Garrick.
Yes.
Next is advice and consent of the council is the appointment of a library trustee, Andrea Montalbano.
Motion?
Second. Motion.
Motion. Second.
Roll call?
Councilman Simuluka.
Yes.
Councilman Accomando.
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez.
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer.
Yes.
Councilman Garrick.
Yes.
Next are to receive and file. They are as follows. Public Defender, John Bruno. These are all mayoral appointments. Registrar of Vital Statistics, Tracy Nafash. Appointment of Fire Subcode Official, Mike Seitz. Appointment of Plumbing Subcode Inspector, Frank Giordano. Appointment of Licensed Sewer Operator, Jesse Diamore. Appointment of Township Physician, Dr. Michael Weiner. Appointment of Municipal Housing Liaison, Jimmy Homsey. Appointment of Township Historian, Peter Lodico. Appointment of Emergency Management Coordinator, Thomas Stickman. Appointment of Deputy Emergency Management Coordinators, Councilman Todd Accomando, John J. Toohey, Chris Sloma. Appointment of Tax Appeal Attorney, John Bang. Appointment of Township Labor Attorney, Cleary, Giacobi, Alfieri, Jacobs. Appointment of Township Health Benefits Risk Manager, Trinity Benefits. Appointment of Township Grant Writer, Bruno Associates. Appointment of Township Planner, Colliers Engineer and Design. Appointment of Township Insurance Consultant Risk Manager, Alamo Insurance. Appointment of Board of Education Liaison, Councilman David Garrick. Appointment of Community Projects and Activities Committee Chairpersons, Shannon Accomando, Christine Genuario. Appointment of Mayor's Youth Group Liaison, Thomas Van Winkle. Appointment of Special Law Enforcement Officers, Class 3. Appointment of the School Crossing Guards, and appointment of Special Law Enforcement Officer, Class 1.
Motion to receive and file?
Motion.
Second.
Roll call?
Councilman Simuluka.
Yes.
Councilman Accomando.
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez.
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer.
Yes.
Council President Garrick.
Yes. Motion to open the meeting to the public?
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone wishing to address the council, please come up, state your name and address for the record.
Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year. Thomas Van Winkle, 128 Lincoln Avenue, Saddlebrook. I want to first begin by congratulating Councilman Simuluka, Council President Garrick, and Councilwoman Mazer on their re-election to the council. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. I also want to say it's an honor to once again be appointed as the Mayor's Youth Group Liaison. And with that being said, I'm going to give a little report on the Mayor's Youth Group. I do want to thank the Mayor's Youth Group for everything they've done throughout the year 2024. It was another great year with them participating and get in all the activities in town. More recently, they helped judge the houses for the holiday decorating contest that was held in December. I apologize, I wasn't able to be in attendance for the judging, but I did go out and take all the photos, take all the videos of the houses. It was posted on the Saddlebrook Township and Mayor's Youth Group Facebook pages. And also the video was put on the Saddlebrook TV station, so hopefully everybody got to see that for the holiday decorating contest. I do want to acknowledge the winners for the holiday decorating contest and congratulate them and thank everyone who entered as well. We had 13 houses. So third place was 206 Colonial Avenue. Second place was 518 Saddle River Road. And first place was 67 Spindler Terrace for the holiday decorating contest. So congratulations to all the winners. We're looking forward to another great year ahead for the Mayor's Youth Group. As a reminder, it's always open to anybody in any Saddlebrook resident in grades 4 through 12. They get service hours, participate in all the community activities and events throughout the year, and just be a part of our community, because that's really what we're about, just community service and helping and serving others. And with that being said, I wish you all a happy and prosperous 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Council President. I just want to say that the Township of Saddlebrook is so well served here with the re-election of Flo, Andrew, and Dave Garrick, who have worked extremely hard in elections. And for those of you who haven't been in the political game, each year in politics is a dog year. I had black hair when I started. But in any event, I want to congratulate the mayor, Todd Accomando, and
Sarah Sanchez.
Sarah, for all your hard work over the years. It's a tough job to govern. It's easy to sit up here or stand up here and throw arrows and criticize, but it's very hard to govern. And under Mayor White and the rest of the council, all working as a team, is certainly remarkable. I've been in politics 55 years, going back to Hackensack politics. And this is the first council in my lifetime that I've seen that have gotten along over their term. And I want to congratulate them, and Saddlebrook is well served. Mayor, congratulations on keeping everybody together. God bless you all, and have a great new year. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. I see some people here in the front row. You have some beautiful flowers. Would you like to present those to Mom, Grandma? Come on up. Thank you. They are beautiful. Thank you. We did miss our comment section, Mayor, so do you want to start off if you have any comments?
I do. I'd rather let the council go first. I have some comments.
Okay,
but-
all right. Councilman Simaluka?
That wasn't me. Very briefly, I want to thank the residents of Saddlebrook for appreciating what we do and how we do it, and electing us again. Fifth time for me. I think it's the seventh time for Flo, and the third time for Dave. So I think we all enjoy what we do. We do it for a reason, because we love Saddlebrook. We want to make it better, and that's why I decided to run again. And I've indicated this is going to be my last term, and so there's things that need to be done that I'd like to see, that we're starting, that we've talked about, and I want to see it to its fruition. So thanks to everyone out there who put their faith in us. It's a privilege and honor to represent you up here. Thank you.
Councilwoman Sanchez?
I just wanted to congratulate Flo, Dave, and Andrew on their reelection. Congratulations, Dave, for becoming council president this year.
Thank you.
Todd, you did a great job last year. I look forward to working with all of you again this year, and I look forward to what the new year brings and has in store for us. With that being said, I hope everyone has a healthy and safe new year.
Thank you. Councilwoman Mazer?
Thank you, Council President. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the residents of Saddlebrook for their faith in me and re-electing me to another term. It's certainly a responsibility I take very seriously, and I enjoy my job up here, that's for sure. Just a little bit for brief info. I started way back when with Mayor Lou. Lou and Joey Sedekais, we ran for the first time in 96, was it? I lost track, and I lost. We had issues with the machines that day and stuff and whatever, and I lost. But I did recount, and I came a little closer, but not quite. And then 2 years later, I ran as an independent, and I lost again. But the third time I ran was 2 years after that, and I did win. And so the third time was a charm. As I enter my 25th year, I am just so proud to be your council person and to serve for you guys. My family has been here, my children have been here, my grandchildren are here, and I'm happy to say that I'm going to have a great-grandchild be here also in 2025, so looking forward to that. I also would like to congratulate my running mates. You always make it interesting and fun. The campaigns are never easy on our families, but we thank our support for each and every one of you. And look forward to working with the entire council. Our new appointees, thank you. Our old appointees, thank you for staying on. And we look forward to moving Saddlebrook forward. And your best interest is always at our heart. Mayor, we thank you for being at our helm. And our professionals, like I said, we look forward to a great year. And Pete, couldn't do it without you. And appreciate you being at our side. Happy,
Pleasure.
happy, healthy, prosperous 2025, everyone. Thanks
Thank you,
again.
Councilwoman. Councilman Accomando?
All right, just want to congratulate you three on getting reelected. It was a tough election. It was probably the dirtiest election we've had since we've started, on our part, of course, but it was definitely very professional on our end. Everybody stuck together. You guys pulled it off. It was a little scary that night until the official numbers came out, but great job by everyone. Look forward to working with you for another term. Thank you for everyone's opportunity to be your council president last year. Again, that wasn't an easy year. I felt like the punching bag for the township last year, but listen, I've been hit before. I've been hit by worse. We bounced back. We prevailed. We were professional. And it wasn't easy, but I do appreciate the opportunity of being your representative for the prior year. Dave, good luck this year. Good luck with your year in election. Andrew, it's going to be a fun few years because I'm going to miss you when you do go. He's like my I don't want to say like,
Good-looking uncle?
yeah, my good-looking uncle. He's got to stop working out too. He's getting a little too big. But, and Bob, thank you for all you do for us. Thank you for the appointment. I appreciate it. And happy, healthy, and wonderful new year. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Good evening, everyone. I just want to start off by just thanking my wife and my daughter. They're here today. You know, they're the ones that sacrifice when I'm at meetings and doing what I need to do for the township. So I just want to say thank you and just recognize them. I also want to recognize Assemblyman Chris Tully. He's a very good friend of Saddlebrook, along with Senator Joe Lagana and Assemblywoman Lisa Swain. Whenever we need something, we can count on them to help us here in Saddlebrook, whether it's something with the parks or something with one of the overpasses in the township. They're always there answering the phone for the mayor and any of us that call and need something. I want to just congratulate Councilwoman Mazur, Councilman Simaluk on their reelection. It was a very interesting campaign. Some people just go in, they don't really pay too much attention, and you vote. We're looking at all the intricacies of everything that's going on, and things worked out in our favor. I'm glad that the residents of Saddlebrook, and I just want to thank the residents of Saddlebrook for coming out and supporting us, because without you, we can't continue to serve. So thank you very much. I also want to thank the mayor for his support. We work great as a team, and we're going to continue to do that. to best serve the residents of Saddlebrook and make this township the best that it can be. We all know what's happened with property values throughout Bergen County. They've especially happened here. People are dying and really want to move into Saddlebrook. It's a great town. During the campaign, I walked door to door. I knocked on literally hundreds of house doors, and I asked the residents, what could we do better? And most of those residents were very happy with what we were doing here, and it showed when it came to voting. So we're doing a lot of good things. We're here to serve you. We're looking to continue to improve and make the township the best that it could be. So finally, Happy New Year, happy, prosperous, healthy New Year to all of the residents. Thank you very much. Mayor?
Thank you, Dave. I, too, want to congratulate Flo, Andrew, and Dave for their victories. They worked hard. They deserve to win. Like Todd said, this was a difficult election. There was a lot of mudslinging, but we prevailed. I want to thank Todd for being council president. As it was a tough year to be council president, but you did a fantastic job. You really did. You held your composure, and you were hard when you had to be, and but you also allowed them to say their piece when they did. Dave, congratulations on council president. Dave, you're one of the hardest working people I know this campaign. I know Flo and Andrew and I have spoke. All your hard work, you were out there really every day, walking, knocking on doors, and doing what needed to be done. So I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And it was important for me because this, we as a team couldn't do everything that we do, which is a lot. We have a lot of accomplishments, and I'll get into that in a minute, but we couldn't do it without each other. And we're an excellent team. We don't always agree, but we're willing to listen to opposing views, and we always seem to come up with what's best for Saddlebrook. And that's our slogan, Saddlebrook first. We always do what's right for Saddlebrook. Even if sometimes we might not agree, we're not compromising our integrity, but we're compromising sometimes our view on a certain issue here and there. I also want to thank Father Bruce, before I forget, for the opening prayer. Thank you for coming out, taking time out of your busy schedule. I just want to go through some of our accomplishments that we did in 2024. I'm going to try to be quick, but I think it needs to be said. We need to look back at the year and then look into the future, what we're hoping our goals are going to be and what we want to accomplish in 2025. Anyway, the road program. We continue with our current road resurfacing. We did that in 2024. And since 2015, we've paved over 60 roads in Saddlebrook, which is a big accomplishment. We've committed to putting money out of our capital budget, about $1 million or so a year, to improve our roads. And we're doing a great job. I mean, most of the roads they weren't done in a long time, and now they look good. We do get New Jersey Department of Transportation and Community Development funds. We get that, which supplements us paving these roads. Again, but we do have to allocate funds to get all the roads done in a year. I also want to mention that Public Service Gas and Electric is doing gas main replacement projects throughout the town. I know sometimes it seems like they're out there and they're digging up a road that might have been repaved not too long ago, but I just want to let everybody know that it's important that they do this because they're upgrading the gas in town. And what it does is, by them upgrading it, we don't have nearly as many gas leaks, and the service that they put in is high pressure, and it can handle pretty much all the new appliances that are out there. And most importantly, they're responsible. If the road was paved within the last 5 years, they have to repave the whole road. If not, they pave the half that they dig a trench in. So we get a lot of money back from public service paving the roads. Additional grant funds that we received, state funds for Saddle River County Park for the pond restoration. which is $1 million, which is a start, because that needs to be dredged and looked at and desnagged. Federal funds for sewer and stormwater drainage projects. $1 million in federal funds will be used to upgrade the municipal complex generator to power the entire building. We took a lot of heat for that because it's a brand-new building, but we do have a generator, but it only powers certain sections of the building. But with this new generator, the whole building will be powered when there's an outage. So, and that was $1 million federal money. The late, great Bill Pasquale was able to secure that $1 million for us. Bergen County Open Space and Community Development Funds for park improvements. We received more funding for that. Our recreation, which is improved vastly. We now do a summer concert series. I got to thank Mr. Simaluka because he pushed that very hard, but they were very successful. We had 4 concerts throughout the summer. We also did a month-long summer camp for the children the first time. We've had like a week-long, but we did the whole month of July, which was a big success. There's more civic activities at the rec center. We've been collaborating with the library to do arts and crafts, yoga, et cetera. I want to put in the plug for the library because it has improved. They're now offering various programs, especially for preschool children. This was big. This was really happened in 2023 and 2024, but we converted, actually it was the Saddlebrook Junior Wrestling Program with our help, but they converted a garage space at Veterans Field into a wrestling room for their program. I want to thank former Commissioner Joe Peretti, who was instrumental. He really took the bull by the horns and got it done, along with other coaches that volunteered their time and labor, also businesses who donated building supplies. It was a great example of what can be done when we all work together, and that was a big success. I'm not going to mention all these. I got them written down, but we continue to sponsor numerous township events, a couple of new ones, Ramadan crescent lighting. We did that last year. We're going to do it again this year in February for our Muslim friends out there. We also did, thanks to Flo, we did not only 1, 2 townwide garage sales, which many of the residents really like. The shredding event we've been doing, the holiday and Christmas decorating contest, the fireworks, which, it used to be that we got help paying for that. Now we pay for it all ourselves, but one year we didn't do it with COVID, and I tell you what, there was more complaints from people about the fireworks, not doing the fireworks. So we're not going to make that mistake again, but we really couldn't gather at the time with COVID. So anyway, goals for 2025, continue with capital improvements, use grant funds for sewer and stormwater drainage improvements. We want to complete at least 1 park project. We're leaning towards the spray park, which we have about $800,000 in grant funds for that. I just want to make sure people understand that we have grant funds available. We apply for these grants, we get them. But the grant money that we get it's not enough to complete the project. So we do have to use funds from our capital budget in order to do it. So there's only so many things we can do. We have grant money, and we have a certain amount of time to use it, and we try to get everything in, but we do have to allocate funds, which in last year was a difficult budget, and this year's not going to be much better. So, but we're going to try to do everything we can. Want to encourage involvement and participation in our committees, our flood mitigation committee, which is headed by Council President Garrick. We continue to make progress, and we are building our membership up. We got a few residents that come to most of the meetings. Our community partnership and access for all committees, we combine them. That's a fantastic committee. We get a large turnout there. We lost our leader there, Chris Wolf, Pastor Wolf, moved away, but now our new leader is going to be Thomas Van Winkle, who will do a great job like he does in everything. So we want to start a new committee focusing on planting trees and ways of reducing pollution and waste, like a green team. We already have a handful of residents that are supporting this cause, and are willing to provide assistance. This is big, redeveloping 73 and 93 Market Street, the old town hall, the old police station and court. We're going to sell the property and redevelop it into a rateable property, much like what was done by Ed's Tavern property, which was turned into commercial businesses down on the first floor, and the second floor is apartments. So that's what we're looking to do. We've done a redevelopment study. We're going to put that out to developers to see if we can get anybody interested. I'm sure we will, because I know myself, I've received a lot of, even before this redevelopment study, we've had a lot of interest in developers purchasing the property. Public safety, the police department will be fully staffed in 2015, so we now have enough officers to patrol the streets. That's our main priority, is patrolling the streets. We want to implement more community policing projects, programs like Coffee with a Cop, National Night Out, things of that nature, where we want to get the police more involved directly with the community. We want to get the police department accredited again. We were once, we let it lapse. Unfortunately, we have a new chief and a command staff now, and we received grant funds to do the accreditation. We're also allowed to use forfeiture funds, which between the two, we probably could cover the entire cost of getting accredited. We want to explore installing a townwide video camera system, which is very expensive, but that's something that we're looking into. We want to help the fire department and the ambulance corps recruit more volunteers, provide necessary equipment, and continue applying for grant money. I want to commend both the fire department and the ambulance corps and their personnel for the service that they give our community. The ambulance corps is one of the only free squads that are left in Bergen County. I also want to thank the Bergen County Ambulance Service, which supplements our team, and together they make the majority of the calls, and really they fulfill the EMS mission here in Saddlebrook, which wasn't looking so good back in 2020, at the beginning of 2023, and really the end of 2023. I didn't know where it was going to go, but they banded together, and with assistance again from the county, they're making the majority of calls, which is a huge savings for the town as well. Want to continue working with the school district, improving communication and keeping each other informed, collaborating in areas of concern, especially school safety, maintaining buildings and grounds, and maintaining a safe environment for the students and the staff. Utilize shared services wherever feasible. Lastly, it's something that's may take some people by surprise, but we are going to move the senior center to this municipal complex. There's plenty of room on the recreation civic center side of the complex. If we stay at 8 Caldwell Avenue where the current senior center is, we're going to have to put a lot of money out for building renovations and upgrades. We may be able to use that property at 8 Caldwell for more affordable housing for our seniors, which is something that would be a good thing, because we will work towards our COA obligation, which we need to provide a certain amount of affordable housing. And we're in round number 4, I believe, and we are allowed to build more affordable senior housing, which is something that we really do need. I can't tell you how many residents and seniors tell me they would love to move into the current building there, which is only 30 units. So I also want to provide give my sympathies to the Kenriata family. Larry, the patriarch of the family, passed away last week. We also want to wish everybody a happy and healthy new year. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you for coming out this evening. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.